Let's try this again.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother. Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
That's where it gets dangerous. I am not used to fighting as Rukuro.
Come on now. Don't tell me you're finished already.
Alright, we got him. We got him, don't worry about it. I'm good.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother. Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! For one, for three! See this? See this? Hurricane! Oh, damn it!
God, his attacks are huge. Keep yourself healed, buddy. Because he is not going to let us win. That's where I die. God, he's a jerk. Oh.
You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rukuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here! Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today. Say goodbye! Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting. Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shikudai, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rogoro!
I got my butt kicked like 3 times. Because I was not used to fighting as Rukuro at all. So I didn't know any of his skills or how to set up any good combos. So it was going great.
Velvet, aren't we going after him? This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Yeah, but I can't do that. I always play
Take a
as the
look at
main
this.
character. Which is probably going to be my end in this game, but we're going to keep fighting. You guys suck.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Cause it to gradually move over time. That's not, Ooh, victory rate up. We could use that. A lot.
She's so pretty.
Yeah. Known as the goddess Martel, she takes many forms across several mythologies, but always as guardian of the world tree. Really? According to legend, the tree stands at the center of the world and produces life energy. Okay, that's keeping up with the old Tales of the Tales games. Martel watches over the tree alongside the spirits that dwell within. I'd like to meet this goddess someday. Well, Taco, I didn't know you were into older girls, huh? Older girls? Wow. He's like 8. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what that means. Yeah, there's no need to be ashamed. It's a phase most boys go through at one time or another. Alright. Alright. Still got one more item to get.
Setting sail.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and
So
on
she's
a
a cat.
point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Yeah, I got my butt kicked. But I got him. Okay, seriously, how'd that big guy get through this? Kurogane? I think this is the right way. Oh, we lost, yeah. Since we lost Rukuro, we gotta use Magelu. But yes, Taco is into naked lady statues of older women.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
I mean, yeah, she's... Oh! Velvet's... I like the fact that Velvet's very complicated, and she's very conflicted with her own feelings and her own... Where her humanity is sometimes present, and sometimes the demon is just like, what's up? Do we go this way? This where I go? I don't think this is where I go. Ooh, ore fragment. Definitely don't go that way. Yeah, it's... She's like, I gotta figure out what's going on. It's literally a crazy witch, a vengeful... Well... two vengeful demons. One is in life debt to the other vengeful demon. One is... Obviously it wasn't this way because it's nothing. A Moloch who is trying to find his lost captain. A kid who really doesn't know what he is doing other than becoming his own self instead of a tool. And they are just also happen to meet up, and they're all kind of after the same goal. Everybody they're after is in the Abbey. Except for the witch. She's just insane. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so we're just gonna go everywhere. Excuse me. I'd like passage. Sanctuary. Flamestone. Oh, brown scrap. Nice. Love it when I'm wrong in these situations. No. Gold chest. Succubus horn earrings. Yeah, that fits Mogulu. I don't know about, well, maybe not the succubus part, but the demon part. No, you stay away. Alright, looks like nothing's really in here except for that gold chest. And a few souls. Let's go ahead and go back from whence we came. Did I check out over here? I don't remember. I did not. Coarse tempering powder. Oh look, another warp. Oh, it's the road. How did he get through these holes? Like, it's crazy enough that Velvet's getting through them, and she's skinny. Dude was bulky with armor. Broham would not fit through those. Kurogane. The blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? An old spear. Let me guess. It's either super powerful or super weak. This is cool looking. I mean, look at that thing. That thing would not be allowed in times of war. Is that considered a quadruple bladed weapon? Yeah. Those are against the Geneva Convention.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
That's not
Don't
how
be
bodies
alarmed.
work.
I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
No, he's a
You
headless
see something
demon.
new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
Kind of in the same
Wait
room as
outside.
Taco is. Just like, The dude literally had his head cut off. I want to go back and I want to watch. Can I
All we
watch?
can do now is wait for Rokuro.
But I want to watch. Fine.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Magalu, you got... Were you beat as a child? Because you're, Okay, seriously, what the fast? I closed you, and now you're like... But, yeah, Magalu, were you, like, abused or something? Because... You got some issues. And they're definitely not your fault, I can already tell that. Your just views of the world are very skewed by things. I'm very sad to see it, because I'm sure you would be quite the person otherwise, with that kind of power that you hold. What's up, gangsta?
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Yeah, sure. You know what? That's cool. He tries to kill us constantly. That's fine. But he's your bro, ain't he? Don't you want to see him, like, succeed? If he creates an opening, maybe he's, like, winning. You ever thought of that? What's up, Eleanor?
Rokuro, Kurogane. I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Because
Well,
they are.
I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
I watched him do it. Don't worry, Eleanor. You'll come to our side eventually. You'll be one of us. Taco!
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We
Murder.
take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Run. Yeah, right into
Just
battle.
remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Oh no! Praetors are coming. Whatever shall we do? I know. Murder them. If I had a fire spell, I'd light them on fire, but I don't. So, next best thing. Murder! Don't know where I'm supposed to go. That way? Ain't that way. Whoop. Hello.
Not bad.
You too.
Just friendly conversation at the end of murder. What do you mean, no? You don't charge in and murder? Why not? Seems like a great plan for me. So if I knew where the exit was, this would be much easier. Eleanor help. Heart Velvet. I mean... Woohoo! I got a extra spicy there for a second. I mean... I approve. They're very opposite of the same coin.
Traitor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Alright, so she's linked to the spears. No, Artorias we're saving the vengeance for.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not...
Vengeance. Different than murder.
Velvet. She's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
Murder.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
Just
with me as a witness.
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them? I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Indeed. Ah! Didn't expect that guy to come from behind like that.